we're going to be making a weathering and erosion foldable. The first step is to take out this staple right here. And all you have to do is take your fingernail, pull it out, and the staple will come right out. The next thing, we're going to see that we have page 5 right here on top. And what we're going to do is we're going to cascade these so that they're offset from each other. And you see this line right here, that line, not the line above the words, but the line right there, that's what we're going to be lining up with. And what we're going to do is we're going to get each of these separated and each one lined up with the one beneath it. Okay, so once I have these 5 pages lined up just the way I want them, I'm going to take page 5, the top of page 5, and I'm going to fold it down so that the bottom edge of page 6 lines up with page 5. And then I'm going to give this a nice crease, and I'm going to continue doing this for each page. So the next thing I want to do is I want to put 3 staples in the top of this. You want to make sure that on the edge here, all the papers here are nicely into that corner so that you staple through all 5 of the pages. Okay, so there is my foldable. Now the next thing we need to do is we need to make some scissor cuts. Number 1, we are not going to cut. Number 2, we are going to cut. And what you want to do is you want to fold this up. And you want to cut to the staple. Now there is a line there that will help guide your scissors. And we're going to cut that all the way up until where the staple is, and that's where you can stop. So 1 we don't cut, 3 we don't cut, and 9 and this very top one we don't cut. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold 9 up, and then starting with 4, I'm going to cut all of these in one shot. Okay. The next thing I want to do is I want to fold these over so that you have a nice crease for each one. Okay, so now we're ready to start adding our definitions and our drawings. The way this works is when you lift this up, this flap, what's underneath it should be the drawing and definition. Now for weathering, we have a wide one. So what I would maybe do is put a definition on one side, a drawing on the other. For this next one, we would do mechanical weathering and chemical weathering. I would probably put at the bottom a definition and then a relatively smaller drawing above that. As you go down, you're going to notice that the areas are going to get bigger. Make sure that you draw the pictures larger so that it uses up the whole area. Now you might notice that you have 2 living organisms on page 4. One of the living organisms will be plants. The other living organisms will be animals. For erosion, I'm giving you a lot of space. It's this entire page. So for erosion, I want you to give me multiple different types of erosion, which are definitely listed beneath. All right, enjoy making your weathering and erosion foldables.